Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Today is probably about to be one of the weirder episodes that you've ever seen on the channel. We were looking into interesting things you could do in the Vegas area and found something, the best way to put it is crazy, and we decided that why not? It's a free thing that you can do here in the Vegas area, and I'm always talking about thinking outside of the box. So today we're going to a singles mixer in Vegas. I don't know what's going to come of this, and if it goes how I think it's going to, it's either going to go super poorly and just lead to chaos and comedy, or who knows, maybe we'll find a Valentine out of this thing. Now, am I looking for a Valentine? Absolutely not. Is it past Valentine's when you guys see this? Yes, it is. So they have these little mixers that they do in Vegas that are free. They're just for funsies, so you can meet new people. You can either find new friends or you can find a possible date. I'm not gonna be here, so friends would be good. However, we thought it could be quite chaotic, and they're doing it at a place that we are very familiar with. So worst case scenario, it turns into a fun time was had by all because it's in a cool place. So buckle up. We need to do something with all of this, and then we're gonna head out, and it starts at 8 o'clock. So 8 to 11, I don't know what this is gonna look like. Stay tuned. It's probably gonna be weird. Riley.
What's up?
So this was your idea.
No, I found an Instagram ad.
It was still your idea.
But you agreed to it.
I agreed because why not? We live once, so we might as well. And it's at the place that Meow Wolf is at, so I would love to go there. So
because even if it turns out to be horrible, we can get a baked potato.
Truth. We totally can do that. So 8 to 11. What are you gonna wear?
Yo, I don't know.
Right now, Riley is unbothered.
I am zoned out playing gin rummy right now.
Gin rummy?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So like I said, today could be weird. Riley's far less bothered by it than I am. I'm trying to figure out what to wear.
Well, yeah, I'm stressing too.
I don't do this very often. I usually just kind of keep to myself on the road. It works out really well for me. I don't mix business with pleasure, and because of that, it's just, you know, why not? YOLO. As we used to say back in the early 2000s, today is going to be all about YOLO.
YOLO.
So for those of you who don't know, YOLO means you only live once. So, sure. We only live once. We have the same 24 hours every day to do something different. And so today we're definitely thinking outside of the box. But welcome to our free attraction here in Vegas. Eek. I do have a cute outfit though, so I guess I'll do a get ready with me and then we'll get on to the chaos. Like, it's about to be weird.
Well, of course it's going to be weird. It's going to be amazing. No, not really. I have no idea what to expect, but I mean, it's something to do, right?
Right. So a Saturday night in Vegas doesn't have to look like gambling and craziness. It can look like whatever this is. I don't know. I just don't know. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's time to go. Meanwhile, Tyson also thinks it's going to be weird. Tyson, are you excited about your mommy adopting you a new person? Are you excited about that? So then you can growl at them instead of me, maybe?
No.
That would be super cool. So for Tyson's sanity and my own, we're gonna hope this goes well.
It's gonna be fine.
Viva Las Vegas. So as the chaos continues, we're getting ready. I look crazy right now. I'm trying to make them sisters, not twins, but I'm a little nervous. I haven't been to a mixer like this in a bit, so should be fun. At the same time, is it gonna be a little weird? Yeah, it definitely is. There's Riley. Riley, are you ready to get ready?
Nope.
This is our workstation to get us all set up. We both just took showers. We're trying to get our lives together. It's stressful. I do have an outfit picked out.
Crazy for this. This was all her idea.
This one.
Totally her idea.
Negative. I'm perfectly happy just being on the road, not worrying about stuff like this. However,
Will be a fun experiment though.
Absolutely. It should be interesting to see what kind of people that we meet. And in the meantime, I see something. Hi, Sammy. Not gonna turn on the water for you, buddy. You can stare and stare and stare, but it doesn't magically turn itself on, buddy. This is why he's angry at me. Face-wise, we're decent. We're put together. We look appropriate. Hair-wise, not so much. I'm waiting on it to finish drying. It's almost there. I'm gonna try to put a curl in it. Kind of like a flip out curl. I don't have hairspray though, so I don't know if it's gonna stay, so we'll see if that works. I also clearly need to put on regular clothes because currently still in my PJs. I just converted my bag over to my bag that I like to carry with me in Vegas. It just makes my life easier. It's smaller. It can be more concealed. I have my charger, which I need to find a battery pack for. So I'll probably get that on my van in a minute. Gotta grab my shoes. And let me tell you, I'm a little nervous. I haven't done an event like this in a really long time. In fact, the last event like this I went to was in Dallas when I lived there. And so it's a very different vibe. I don't usually go to things like this because, for one, it's like a singles event. So you meet other people who are also single who might have interests that are the same of yours, not necessarily always in a dating capacity, but just like in a high five friends capacity also. And so I thought, well, I'm not really in Vegas like that, but Riley is. And so if she can meet some people who like to travel and stuff like that, that would be super, super cool. And maybe, who knows, we'll connect with them on the road somewhere else. Otherwise, it's just gonna be good fun. We're going to Area 15, which of course is where Meow Wolf is. They have bright lights, cool art, all sorts of neat things. So no matter what, it's gonna be fun. At the same time, a little nervous. We found out that there's about 500 people that they are expecting to be here that have RSVP'd. Now that doesn't mean everybody's going to show up, but that's how many have RSVP'd. So that is a lot of people. And with that, I'm sure it will be interesting. It's a kind of casual event where you can dress like nice casual. And so I have an outfit that should reflect that. And then I guess we're going to get going. So I need to get dressed. Shouldn't take too long, but I found a really cool shirt the other day when I was out shopping, and I kind of need to remove my tags still. So let me do that. And then I'm going to get ready. And well, okay, it may work, it may work. It's working, it's working. 5 more of these. If getting ready is not enough to make me anxious, the event definitely is, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling closer, and I'm feeling like we might actually look put together sometime in the future, thanks to my tiny curling iron. This thing travels with me everywhere, but I don't use it very often. But whenever I need it, here it is. Just plug it in, charge it up, and here we go. Okay, just like that, I am ready to go, other than my shoes, which are downstairs. So, oh, now we have to get in the car and actually go. Okay, so we have a plan. We're now en route. Well, we're in the driveway to be en route. Both of us are a little like
Nervous.
I don't know if this is gonna work out, but you never know unless you go. And worst case scenario, we have a good time just as friends, and we end up doing something completely different, and we have another unhinged episode of Vegas Adventures. We'll see what happens. However, it could work out. It could be really, really good. If we meet people who are like-minded people or something like that, it's not necessarily that you have to be like, oh my gosh, you're going to a singles mixer to meet up with people so that you can have a date. Sometimes it's just about meeting people who are just like the same kind of mindset as you and like making friends. So maybe we'll meet up with some cool people. I don't know. Again, you never know unless you go. If you have an inkling to do something weird, try it. We vowed that this year we were going to try a lot of new things. And when Riley came up with this one, I have to say I was a little
What do you mean I came up with this
sketched out when she was just like, hey, look at this Instagram thing, and then sent me the invite. However, at the same time, we're all about experiences here, so let's get to this. Okay, so in bizarre things that are happening part 1, the map did not map well, and so it took us toward the strip as opposed to the opposite direction. There's the Cromwell in front of us. So the Cromwell is where they have drays on the top, and I've been there numerous times. But we definitely don't want to go to Cromwell tonight. Okay, we have arrived, and it's pretty close to whenever it's supposed to start. So I think what we're doing is we're just trying to like get a game plan. Like, if it goes weird, are we gonna have a code word, or are we going to be like, oh no, or are we gonna do the hand signal because we have a hand signal? So we have options. In the meantime, we'll see. There are a lot of people here. I'm not sure if they're all here for the event or if they're here just because, but it's going to be interesting. Riley?
Yes.
Are you ready for this craziness?
Yeah, no, we'll see. Yeah, why not? You know what? Yeah,
What is it? What does they say on Braveheart?
Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
Made it. It is cold outside. I have a jacket, but oh my gosh, we thought we were going inside, so we're trying to find out. It's cold. In the meantime, the art's cool. Tonight was actually really fun. There were a lot of people there, and they had a DJ that was playing music. They had different activities that were on the table, these little cards that would kind of like spark up conversations, and that was really, really neat. They also had some Jenga blocks that did the same things, and so that was kind of cool. But one of the other things that they had, like when we first got there, was bingo, and the bingo card was digital. You'd scan it with a QR code, and then you'd kind of walk around and get to know people based on the bingo card, and whoever got bingo first, like, got to do, I think, beer pong or something. I don't know. They had some little things there to eat, but mostly it was drinks, mostly it was music, and mostly it was mingling. It was very fun though. I am really surprised. This group really kind of knows what they're doing in putting together a good event. It was cool. It was really cool. And everybody we talked to was just really neat. Some people were here looking for obviously a connection. Some people were looking for friends. And with Vegas being like a city that has so many people who are like Riley who have moved in, this is a good way for people to kind of network and get to know each other. So that was fun. Okay, we just left and we decided that instead of going to the strip, we were going to go grab some food because it's kind of late, and because we were having a good time, we never went to the restaurants at Area 15, so we're kind of hungry. So we're following our new friend and we're going to go find some food. So all in all, it wasn't bad. We made some really cool new friends, and that was kind of nice. There were a couple girls who were there by themselves that kind of were just like, hey, I don't know about this either, and so they stumbled upon us and were just like, hi, and we were like, oh my gosh, yay. So these are people that Riley could hang out with around the Vegas area. And then we met a couple guys also that were in this area that, again, good friends that have some great suggestions and like the outdoors. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know. We'll see. All in all, was it a good idea to go? I think it was. So even though I was kind of nervous because like, I'm not from here. I don't know if I'm ever going to see these people again. At the same time, I'm glad Riley suggested this because it was really fun. And I would definitely encourage everybody, if you're struggling to like find community, see if there's something like this in your community. And then you could have new experiences. Just remember, you have to just remember to be safe. So Riley is leading us to the food. Where are we going, Riley?
We are going to In-N-Out.
In-N-Out!
Which, I'll be honest, I'm not usually a big fan of In-N-Out. But I've only had it twice, and I think I did it wrong.
How did you do it wrong?
I ordered the wrong thing.
Oh, fair. Have you ever ordered off the secret menu?
No, because I didn't know a secret menu existed.
Oh, you gotta get animal style, man. At the end of the day, life is about new experiences, and doing this event was a new experience, but also apparently the secret menu at In-N-Out is going to be a brand new experience for Riley. Just proving further that you don't always have to do something grand or big. You can do something in your own hometown that's just different. Okay, so we made it in. I just took off my makeup and my eyelids are stained. That's fun. But all in all, it was a pretty good night. I had a good time. I really did have a good time. The In-N-Out was a great way to cap off kind of the evening and also to hang out with our new friend, Matt. He's a very nice guy, super, super cool. And he had some good advice for some cool trails in this area. So I'm probably gonna try to put some of those on my list and see if I can end up at one of them at some point in the near future. Again, you never know unless you go. And so we tried it out. But tomorrow we have another weird activity that we're gonna try out because, you know, you only have one life to live. So Riley has found a place that she said is kind of interesting. We already checked to make sure that they're open tomorrow, and so we're gonna go. But for now, I am very, very tired, and I just scrubbed my eyes so hard that now they just like hurt. So I am going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning, I guess, for our next weird activity. I'm glad that we decided to take on some of these weird things while I'm here because this is definitely out of the ordinary, but you know, as is life sometimes. I'll see you guys in the morning.